Xisca. Xisca.
Hi, I'm Xisca, and I want to share my 16-day journey with you in Southeast Asia, to a country with some spectacular and unique landscapes, where I got the chance to experience rare animal encounters, as well as enjoying some of the best scuba diving in the world. With more than 7,000 islands, the Philippines is the second largest archipelago and an island hopper stream. There's literally a place to suit every taste. Whether you're looking for beach, sun, fiesta or wildlife, this place is an explorer's delight. I'd say that travelling around the Philippines is fairly easy. You'll always find a boatman ready to take you exploring. Equally, if you prefer bikes or taxis, they are quite affordable and a great way to get to know more of the Filipino culture and way of life. We had some of the best conversations with our drivers, who showed us some passion for politics, history and also for their national sport, which is cockfighting, but we will leave this for another time. Our first stop after soaking up some history in Cebu City was Malapascua. Malapascua is a tiny, idyllic tropical island just off the northern coast of Cebu Island. It is renowned for its beautiful white sandy beaches and incredible diving. I could seriously not recommend this place enough. The people were so nice and friendly, there were plenty of bars and restaurants, but the diving was really what made it for me. Encountering some white-tipped reef sharks, and especially the majestic and elusive thresher shark, really made Malapascua a place to never forget. These incredible creatures grow up to a length of up to 6 meters, half of which is their tail, which they use as a whip to kill their prey. They normally live in deep waters and are nocturnal animals. Thresher sharks live and hunt in the deep waters for most of the day, but in the early mornings before it gets too light, they usually come up to the shore to the cleaning stations, which are something like a car wash for fish. We set off at around 5 a.m. and 30 meters down he was there, waiting, putting up a real show for all of us who remained still and observant and excited to talk about it once the dive was over. It was an incredible experience, and Malapascua is one of the best places to see thresher sharks all year round. I truly recommend it. Our second stop was Oslo. Oslo is a place which is extremely well known for the whale sharks. Here you can actually swim with these gentle creatures every single morning. Now there is actually some controversy around these because the whale sharks are actually fed, but I'll leave these up to your discretion. It was such a humbling experience having the opportunity to swim with these graceful, gentle giants. The average size of an adult is around 9.7 meters, although they can grow up to 18. They weigh an average of 20 tons, so they are easily the largest fish in the sea, closely followed by the basking shark. Only half an hour away, there is the Xisca.nicolau waterfalls, a really beautiful and also interactive experience, as you can scale up them, jump off them, definitely worth a visit. The third stop in our journey was Moalboal. We actually only took a one-day trip from Oslo to do some diving and experience the famous sardine run. It was my first dive from the shore and I was literally amazed by it. The sardines were just a few meters offshore and under the surface of the water. These dense columns of schoolfish formed incredibly geometric shapes and they were so loud, it was mesmerizing. Just listen up. Moalboal also has some of the Visaya's best reef diving just offshore and also further out in Pescador Island. There I saw my first ever turtle. Yeah, you can see my excitement. Just a quick ferry journey from Cebu and we arrived in Bohol, one of our favourite islands. Here in Bohol you can be driving around the man-made forest, stretching in a 2-kilometer stretch of densely planted trees located in the border of Lobog River. Of course you can also visit the Chocolate Hills, actually a must-see while you're on the island. The Chocolate Hills are a group of unusually shaped hills located in the middle of Bohol. You can find more than 1,000 of those cone-shaped hills, and probably they are one of Bohol's most famous tourist attractions. Closely followed by the tarsiers. Endemic to the Philippines, these very small, peculiar animals are actually one of the smallest primates, no larger than your hand. They were so chilled. While in Bohol, you can also visit the butterfly garden, and if you're a little bit more adventurous, you can also try the hanging bridge, which I really didn't like that much.
I'm not happy about this.
Not scared of heights? Then ziplining is also an option.
Strapped in well, yeah?
If you're a bit like me and ziplining is a bit too much, you can also enjoy the views from a boat over lunch, where you also get greeted by the locals. It was such an experience. Diving in Bohol was amazing too, especially on Malapascua Island. If you are into diving, then the Royal Garden in Malapascua Island is a must-see. We dived with a really good company called Bohol Divers. This is not sponsored, but our instructor was also Spanish like me and he showed us such a good time. The dive was incredible. We must have seen over 20 turtles. It was a really long dive. It was only about 14 meters deep, so we could really take a long time, almost an hour, diving with the turtles. They were massive. Check them out. If you're looking for a chill couple of days to soak up some sun and relax, Siquijor is your place. This tiny island is famous for its healers and witchcraft. But really, I'm sure you can notice the running theme of beautiful coasts, blue emerald waters and white sands. Siquijor is really affordable too, which makes it the perfect place to relax and watch the world pass by. And finally, on the boat again to our final destination, which was Dumaguete. Dumaguete is the capital of Negros and is commonly referred to as the university city because it has 4 universities. Unfortunately, we could only spend a couple of days in Dumaguete to unwind and get ready to travel back. However, if you have more time, there are a few interesting things on the island that you could do. These include kayaking around Anjugan Island, diving Apo Island, visiting Manjot Sandbar, or you could also visit the Sugar Mansion at Sealay. As you can see, Philippines is an amazing time, so if you are considering visiting it, I would strongly recommend it. I did it in 16 days, so could you. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and see you soon.